people along her journey. She was scared. She was confused. She didn't know what was going on. Same way, almost like this pandemic is with us. We scared. We confused. We don't know what's going on. We're hearing all this stuff from everywhere. You know, you have good and evil following us simultaneously. So there's the wicked witch of the north or the sweet witch of the north and the wicked witch of the south, whichever one, right? Y'all gonna follow me with this. And she met people along the way. So met the Tin Man, boom, boom, slide some oil to me, right? Met the Cowardly Lion. Tin Man didn't have a heart. The lion was a coward, right? And the Scarecrow, right? So you had these three characters: the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion. And then in the midst of this whole journey, right, we look at, you got to follow me here, the NAACP came out day before yesterday, and they came out so strong, ready to go hard in the paint for us as a people, because they was fed up. They was infuriated of what happened when this young man got shot in February, hunted down by this ex-cop, and no one did anything. So I hope y'all follow me here, please. Remember the Wizard of Oz and the NAACP. And they were not going to get arrested. Remember, this happened in February, right? It is now March, February, March, April, May. So you got 2.5 months, give it or take, close to 3 months. And then this stuff goes viral. And because people get irritated, they go and they arrest on yesterday the 2 individuals that shot the young man, Aubrey. And because they knew that there was about to be civil unrest going on, and they probably was going to get hunted down. Now, I'm not sitting here wanting to advocate for stupidity, because we have to start being smart, okay? We as a people have to start being smart. So let's go back to the Wizard of Oz, okay? Are y'all following me so far? Please let me know. Let me know if you follow me so far. I don't know. Are you following me so far? We all are in Oz right now. All of us are in Oz right now. We are following a path. We are following a path that we do not know where it's going to lead us. And the path that we are going down is a path that is being led and directed by the news, by the powers that be. And they are telling us in the midst of our path, hey, see that lion? He's a coward. You're a coward too, because you ain't allowing yourself to know your true value of who you are. You're not looking yourself in the mirror, and you ain't saying, I'm a lion and I know I could roar, and I know what it is in my life that allows me to be me. And I know that if I can take hold of my family and take hold of my time, that there is nothing anyone's going to do to make me less of the king I am in my household, in my life. Are y'all following me so far? And I need to know if you're following me. We're pulling back the curtain. And then these powers that be are also telling us, as we continue to go down the road, and we continue to hopefully find people like us that when we find our tin man, happy Saturday, thank you, Betty Boo. The tin man has no heart. So they tell us we have no heart. We have no heart to realize that if we stay true to the love that we have for ourselves and the love that we have for our family, for the things that we were taught when we was growing up by our parents, by the understanding of the things that we've learned and that we taught ourselves by studying books and going to the library and understanding life and really opening ourselves and stepping out the box, that we can find our heart, that we can find our emotions and take control of our emotions. Because a lot of us are acting on emotional moves right now, which is why we as a people are getting so aggravated at certain things that have been happening since the beginning of time, because we're not in control truly of our hearts. Okay? So at the end of the day, you acting like you're a coward because you don't understand that you're a king and a queen for those ladies out there. And then you're not really paying attention to your heart, because your heart works in conjunction with your mind. Now let's go to the scarecrow. And the scarecrow didn't have a mind, but yet every time Dorothy had an issue or a situation or got caught into something, he helped her get out of it, and the rest of them. Therefore, because they tell us we don't have a mind for us to think for ourselves. We can't think for ourselves. So we listen to the CDC, we listen to WHO, we listening to the government, we listening to Bill Gates, we're listening to everybody except using our common sense and our God self, so that our mind and our hearts and our soul, being that king and that queen, can work in conjunction with each other to allow us to see that there's something going on that's not right. That there's something going on that I shouldn't just be aggravated about or confused about, but I should connect myself, my mind, my heart, and my soul, and understand that I was born to be the power and the understanding human that God made me to be. And y'all following me? So in the midst of us traveling down our road of confusion, aggravation, don't see your friends, don't say hi to your kids, don't go here, don't go there, you can't touch that. They want to try to formulate things where they knock on your door and they say, they give you a test, and they, if you got a cold or if you got a cough or you this, they take you out of your home and doing this. That we can never let that happen. We can never allow our rights of who we are as our human self and who we are as a people, a total people, to be taken from us because we allow people to control our minds, our hearts, and our souls by embedding into our lack of mind falsified information and or information that brings you into fear and brings you into lockdown, which means, again, and y'all know how I feel about this, into a slavery concept of mind control. We cannot have that. We have to understand that every time we show force and every time we act like we are aggravated, it just brings more attention to ourselves for us to be aggravated upon or to be singled out from the powers that be. And then we get upset. We have to understand that we as a people, kill ourselves. We fight ourselves. We go against ourselves. We're jealous of ourselves. We allow ourselves to not love us as a people the way that we should be loved, or the way that we want to be loved, or the way that we think we should be loved by everybody else. So if we don't show that, how is it that we're going to get it from anyone else that tried to take it from us? Now, be it Dorothy or be it Michael Jackson, we all are going down our yellow brick road right now. Because we think if we follow the road that we are going to reach our understanding. Please hear me close. This ain't got to be long. So this is a very short thing, but I want it should hit you quick. If you go down our road, and if we go down the road and we go down the road in fear, we go down the road not thinking, we go down the road not understanding our hearts and emotions and how to really love others as we love ourselves, do unto others as we want them to do unto us, to actually tell people that you care and give credence to others, to help others when they down, bring them up, to not just always step on somebody, not to always judge somebody, not to always only care about somebody when they have some kind of big accolades going on, or care about somebody when they die and when they dead. Now all of a sudden everybody care, everybody's sad, everybody love, everybody got a story to tell. But when that person's here, nobody's saying anything. So what we have to do is understand that as we travel down our road and they try to confuse us, and all these different actions are coming in, and it just, what are we gonna do? We gotta wear masks, we can't go eat, we can't see our friends, we can't make love no more, we can't kiss no more, we can't hug no more, we can't go on the beach, we can't go in the ocean, we can't do this. No, you have to understand that you can do whatever you want to do if you understand who you are. Do you hear what I say to you? You can be whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do, as long as you understand who you are, the power of you. Because if you understand it, it's going to go to other people and they're going to understand it. And then it's going to be a people who understand, who's walking together, thinking together, and wanting the same thing. Do you understand that? If you agree, tell me you agree. If you don't, say you don't agree. If you agree, say you don't. If you do, give me the thumbs up. That so I can know that y'all really understanding where I'm coming from. I'm not sitting here just trying to talk my opinion. I'm trying to give y'all an understanding. Because the problem is that we do not allow ourselves to understand who we are as a people, not just us black. When I say people, I'm talking about as a people, as a human being, as a humankind, as a race of all nations globally. I have friends all over this world, and we ain't looking at each other on color. We ain't looking at each other on anything. And Damian Hall has never been disrespected by no white person, ever. That's facts. And I know I have gone to places where people were prejudiced, and because of my personality and my spirit and my soul, and that was all united, they accepted me, and they say, man, we love you. We care about you. You cool. You're not like all the rest of them. Now, should I got upset when they said that? But I did not, because I understand. We have to stop hating on ourselves. I don't care what race you are. Every race can probably go online and say, we got to stop hating on ourselves. Indians, whites, Jews, this, that, and the other. We got to start really being truthful. The difference is we have to stop doing it. Listen to what I'm saying. We have to stop doing it because we go over the top and we kill each other. We kill each other. And we get upset, and we always want to put down each other. That's not cool. We got to build each other up. We got to love each other so that everybody else can understand. They love each other. They ain't really doing nothing wrong. This is how they dress. We dress this way. We walk this way. Our slang is this way. But we are educated. We talk a certain way. We are good at what we do. We understand where you're coming from. We too own businesses, can run banks, can have our own farms. We too can be everything that we can be if we truly feel like being it. We have to stop making it feel as if they're not allowing us to do something. We have to do it for ourselves. We have to build our own communities up. Hope y'all following, because I'm not getting off track. I am on my yellow brick road because I thought that as I travel the road and go through all these obstacles and different situations, that I was going to find something greater that was going to give me my answer, because I didn't know I had the answer the whole time within myself. Are y'all still following me? Are y'all still with me? Are y'all still with me? Because I'm almost over this. Are y'all still with me? Because we're getting where we're in Oz just to find out. Listen to me. Man, this disease is killing everybody. It's knocking out black races more than any other race. Man, my friend died from the disease. My sister, my uncle, my mother, my father, my grandmama, my grandfather, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, my son, my daughter died from this disease. This disease is hardcore. It's worse than anything. Is it? Is it? Is it so bad? Is it so different than H1N1, SARS, Ebola, the Spanish flu, that you lock down the whole world, the whole entire world, so that we can understand that we need a vaccine, or that we can understand that we don't need to be talking and being with people who we loved, people who really uplift us, people who gave us daily instruction that you could be great at anything you do, business associates that we was coming up with ideas with. Now we can't see them. Now we got to talk by ourselves because it's kind of hard. Everybody's nervous. They don't know what they do. Everybody's trying to survive and put food on the table, trying to find all the ways to make money because stimulus checks are not coming and all this stuff is not coming. Wow. Really? So you locked me up first. You locked me up first in my crib so that you can lock me when I come out of my crib and give me new rules, new laws, new regulations. Never get off of your journey. When you was on that road, okay, the media, the stuff is out here. All the fear and the distractions are out here. But as you on your yellow brick road, he's on down the road, right? That's what he was doing. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. Come on, he's on down the road, right? If you listen to that song, the whole time you was building yourself up. God was showing you, was taking you through your trials and tribulations, was taking you through your valley, taking you through your hell, your issues, your mental problems, your lack of love, your lack of communication, your depression, your stress, your fear, your anxiety. He was taking you down that road. Through that road, you was going through everything. You was going through everything because you felt like as long as I can get through, the whole time I'm getting through. So you're making it. I didn't catch it because I'm eating right. I'm living right. I'm working out. I'm feeding my soul. I'm feeding my mind. I'm feeding my heart because I'm not allowing negativity to come my way, because I'm allowing myself to get stronger within myself to become a person that I was meant to be from the beginning of time. And that is a human being who has love within himself, who understands how to love, who understands how to get respect, who gives respect, who continues to be a mentor, who continues to help and to encourage, who continues to love and understand each other. And then God is good. I stay on my journey because I'm not going to get off. So let me make this quick. With all this pandemic and everything going on, I hope y'all followed me throughout this whole thing. I didn't want it to be long. We're all thinking that all of a sudden they're going to come and they're going to say, everything's okay. Because we're waiting. We're sitting there going, we're about to meet the Wiz. The Wiz is going to tell us that everything's all right. We're going to be fine. Wear masks, stay away from each other, 6 feet, 15 feet. Don't do anything. Just be. Listen to us. We know how you're supposed to be. We want you to be a robot. We want you to move, talk, go up, down this the way we want you to. No way. We was not born to be this way. We were not born to be robots. We were not born to sit here and to have rights taken from us. And this is everybody. This is us as a people. We were not born here so that we cannot communicate with our own families, with our own flesh and blood, with our own people that we love, the people we made love to, the people that we kissed, the people that we went and saw our grandchildren and saw our nieces and nephews and went to see our fathers and went to see our parents and our grandchildren. I mean, our grandparents in senior homes. Now we can't. Come on, man. We have to make up our minds that the road that we are going down is a road that's leading us to something we knew in the first place. So here we go. As Dorothy and Michael got to the end, they was like, we're gonna finally get everything we need. We're here. And now you have Dorothy, Scarecrow, Lion, Tin Man. They all thinking, oh, I'm gonna finally get a heart. I'm gonna get a brain. I'm gonna get a soul. And I'm gonna make it back home, and I'm gonna go back home to Kansas. And when they went and unveiled and pulled back that curtain, when they pulled back that curtain, hear me clear. If you keep God, if you keep yourself, if you keep strong within yourself, if you build yourself up, if you stop sitting on your ass and get off the couch, get out of the bed, stop saying everything is bad. Stop saying, what are we going to do? Stop saying, I can't believe what's going on. Stop saying, I can't believe they shot them. People, we've been getting shot since slavery. We've been getting taken advantage of since slavery. And the Jews since the Holocaust. And the Indians since they got off their plantation. We've been getting hurt since the beginning of time. Stop making that as an excuse and start realizing that we have to be strong within ourselves. We have to keep ourselves correct. We have to keep God. We have to make sure that we move in the right way. Everybody always want to say, when I say keep God on me, oh Lord, please help me. No, you got to help yourself to understand that you are strong. And if you understand the God within you and the power within you, and you keep feeding yourself correctly, you will make it. When they pulled back that curtain, they thought it was one person or an entity that was going to help them and give them to their new world, or give them their understanding, or give them their promise, or give them their purpose. When they look back, they were the cowards. The Wiz was never the Wiz. It was a fake situation that looked big and scared. But at the end of the day, behind that curtain was nothing but somebody who was a coward, who didn't have a heart, who didn't think for themselves. And at the end of the day, they was hiding behind a certain persona that they wanted people to see, a persona. Stop being somebody else and start being who God called you to be. Know your purpose. You understand? Know your purpose. Know your purpose. I hope y'all understood that. The pulling of the curtain. Know your purpose. Don't just speak it. Don't just write it. Live it. Live your truth. This is the truth with D Hall. And I speak my truth. And I speak what I believe. And I keep it true to who I am. And anybody that know me, know that I do not allow myself to be dictated by anyone. I don't allow myself to be influenced by anything negative. I don't allow myself for somebody to tell me what I can't do and who I'm going to be. Nobody can tell me anything except they love me, they care. Other than that, any negativity, keep to yourself, because it does not bother me. Your words don't mean nothing. The power I have is deep within me. I was born to die. Hear me clear. I was born to die, and in between birth and death, I was born to help, to educate, and to have purpose. To have purpose. Hear me clear, y'all. So I never wanted to meet the wizard. because the wizard was nothing to me. I always knew that the God I served was all that I needed. And if I understood the God within me, there was nothing and there is nothing that can stop me from being great. The reason why Guy is great is because God gave us a gift. And in that gift, whenever we acknowledged it and we connected, me, Aaron, and Teddy gave y'all great music, great performance, and y'all continue to be there for us. Whenever we forgot our greatness and we got off our road and we start believing that we didn't have a mind, our heart, and a soul, we fell because we got off of our purpose. We fell and we went off of the grid. And y'all wondered if we ever was going to come back again. Y'all wondered if we was going to be together again. What happened to Aaron? What happened to Damien? What happened to Teddy? Why aren't they together? Why aren't they singing together? What's going on? Because we forgot our purpose. We started believing that there was a whiz that was going to give us these things. And some of us thought they were the whiz. So I love y'all to death. And I hope that when y'all pull back your curtain, you realize that all you needed was yourself, to love yourself more. If y'all choose to come back in, there's a third portion of this. 13 seconds. I love y'all. I believe in y'all. I thank y'all for listening to me. And I'm coming back in. If y'all come back in, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being The Truth with D Hall.